What is going on, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a tier list, and I'm super pumped for this. This is my personal opinion on the current Brawl Stars meta. This is probably going to be wrong, but it's what I think, and it's probably going to have a little bit of personal bias in there. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, I wanted to give a shout out real quick to my new Twitter that I just made. I made a little Twitter here, uploaded some clips and stuff. If y'all want to drop me a follow, that is greatly appreciated. Thank you. And yeah, we'll get right into the tier list. So first off, we have 8-Bit. 8-Bit is not personally my favorite brawler. Some people are good with him. I know Kairos is pretty good with him. He plays him a lot. But personally, I think he's probably a B tier brawler. Amber. Amber can be good at times. But I don't really like to play her that much, and I don't think a lot of people do. I'm gonna go ahead and put her like mid, like probably C to T. Sorry, geez, C to D tier. Next we have Ash. Ash has really fallen off. I would probably have to put him in the D tier, honestly. Barley. As of now, Barley's still a good brawler, but when Miko comes out, I think it's gonna shift the meta a lot. I would probably put Barley A tier, probably lower A tier. B is actually really good in the right scenario. I'd probably put her in A tier. Belle, same thing, good in the right scenario, especially in 3v3. BB kind of fallen off. I would probably say she's a little bit better than Ash. Ooh, they're probably about the same, honestly. Bo, again, I think Bo is actually better than most people think. As far as like if someone's good with him, he can be really good. But like in overall, I feel like he's not very good right now. Bonnie, I think Bonnie is good, but I don't think she's as good as people sometimes think she is. Like, I feel like she's kind of like weak now. I don't really know, but it just feels like she's kind of squishy when she has a lot of health, but it feels like it's easier to kill her. I don't know why. We have Brock here. Brock is always been a solid B to A tier brawler for me. I just think his shots move really slow and they're pretty easy to dodge, so that's why I'm putting him in the B tier. We got Bull. I would say Bull's in the A tier, honestly, for me at least. Like he's good with his hypercharge and everything, but he's just not it for me. All right, we got our first S tier brawler, Buster. Buster is broken right now. Everyone knows. I don't really think I have a lot of explaining to do on that one, but he's really good. Anyway, we got Buzz. Buzz is really falling off. Buzz is kind of bad now. I know there's some good Buzzes out there to be like, all right, look, you're wrong, but if you're not super good with him, he's literally unplayable sometimes. We got Byron. Byron is also falling off. I would say probably low B to C. I'll just put him at the top of C for now. Carl just kind of in and out of the meta. Like he's all right. I don't see a lot of people running him right now. I'll just stick him in the middle of B tier. Chester, I've never thought Chester is good. I know there's some people who are good with him, but like I'd put him bottom C. Colette S tier, probably better than Buster, honestly, with their hypercharge. Colt is so interesting to me because he's such a skillful brawler that if you're good with him, like he can be really good, but if you're not good with him, he's really really bad. So for that, I've always kind of stuck to the B tier to C tier with Colt, but for now, I will put him above probably Carl in the B tier. Cordelius S tier brawler. He's really good right now. He's always been pretty good, even with the nerfs he's gotten. Crow, I would probably say is probably B tier. Maybe high B, low key. He's good in certain scenarios, but he's just gotten so many nerfs. It's just not good for him. Daryl has really fallen off as well. A lot of the tanks that haven't gotten hypercharges yet are gonna come back. Like these tanks down here are just gonna come back eventually, but they haven't yet. Daryl, I feel like is still a little bit underrated. I think he's probably low B, but he can be good in the right scenario. And our first F tier brawler is Doug. Doug is pretty useless in the game right now. Dynamite, again, when Miko comes, is going to change a lot of things. But as of now, I feel like Dynamite is probably high B to low A tier. I have a tough time putting him above Barley, but I'll stick him in the A tier right there. Edgar, I feel like has gotten a little bit better. I don't even know why. I don't know if he's gotten any buffs or not, but I feel like he's low key kind of like high C now. He's kind of decent actually. El Primo, to be honest with you, I haven't even seen any El Primos in so long. I think I saw one today when I played, but like other than that, I haven't seen any in a long time. It's been a while, so I don't really know how good he is because I haven't seen any. But like, I'm just gonna have to put him probably like mid C tier. He's all right. Ims I feel like is pretty underrated. She can be good in a lot of different scenarios. She's good on Infinite Doom. She's good in like tight areas like she's good in Hot Zone actually. So she can be good in different game modes. I feel like she's high B to low A. I'll probably put her above the throwers right there. Eve, in my opinion, S tier. Low S, probably the lowest in S tier, but I do think she's an S tier brawler. Personally, I think she does a lot of damage. I think her super is one of the best in the game, but as far as wasting ammo and stuff, and she has a unique ability that nobody else has, and she can walk on water. I guess float. I don't even know. But anyway, like she's really good. I feel like people kind of underrated her, put her in the A tier. Like I will just put her in the A tier. But I think she's actually an S tier brawler right now. Next we have Fang. Fang is low key falling off as well. I would probably put him top of B, just because he can be in the right hands with the different scenarios and pop off moments. He can be really good. What's his name? I forgot his name. He's so bad. Frank. F tier. Gale. Okay, hear me out here. I do want to put Gale in the S tier, but he's not there yet. He's not there yet. I'll go ahead and put him above Ims in the A tier because Gale is so good right now. Like, I can't even explain to you. I run Gale and Gem Grab, and I literally die like once a game. Literally. Like, it's insane. Like, Gale is really good right now. Gene. I feel like Gene low-key needs his hypercharge. You know what I mean? Like, Gene is one of those bros, like, bro, he needs it. I would probably want to go right here, low B tier with Gene, honestly. Gray. I see a lot of people putting Gray in the S tier right now, and it really depends on the player. He's really good, but like he's also kind of you kind of have to be good with him to be good. Like his teleport's really good, but I don't know. To me, he just doesn't feel like an S tier brawler right now. That's just my personal opinion. I would put him top of A. He's a very good brawler, just not really an S tier brawler for me. Griff, always really been in the C tier. I don't really know why, but he's always just like that C tier brawler. He can be used in some scenarios, and can't in others. Okay, unpopular opinion for me is Grom. I think Grom is actually really, really, really strong. Like, every time I play it on a Grom favored map, I feel like I get deleted every time. Like, there's a few maps that he's so good on. And for that, I'm probably just going to stick him in the A tier because that's the only time you really need to play him. You know what I mean? I'll just put him in the A tier for that. Gus has fallen off. He's probably like right here to me. Maybe a little bit below Crow, but they're about the same, honestly. They've both kind of fallen off. Actually, I'll probably move him down below Crow and Brock. Hank, F tier. He's bad. Jackie's tough, right? Because it really just depends on the map and stuff. But I personally would probably put her probably low A. Probably like right here. I don't know why I have Bonnie in the A tier. I'm moving Bonnie down, bro. Bonnie's not that good right now. I'll probably put him here. Put her here. Okay. Anyway, Jeanette, F tier. Jessie. Such an interesting brawler to me right now because her hypercharge really isn't that good in my opinion. It's good, but it's not worth how long it takes to get it. So personally, I do not think she's that good as of right now. I would probably put her low A to B. I'll just stick her at the bottom of A. Leon. A lot of people really think Leon's bad right now, and I totally agree. I do think Leon is a really good solo showdown brawler. However, in 3v3, which is really what this tier list is based off of, I would low-key put Leon like towards the D tier in 3v3. He's just not really used. I could see him being used in Gem Grab and maybe Brawl Ball, but like in the other modes, it just doesn't really make a lot of sense to use him. Lola, I would put towards the top of A tier. She's really good right now. Pretty much a lane anywhere. I think she could even be an S tier brawler, to be honest with you. So could Gray. Like those two are really like between A and S. If there's a tier there, that's where I'd put them. But she's really good right now. Lou, definitely S tier, probably above Colette. Probably the best brawler in the game right now, honestly. Lou is really good. I don't really have to explain that. Anyway, we got Maisie. Maisie's good, okay? Maisie, if you can kind of figure out how to hit her shots, she's up towards like this area, in my opinion. She takes some getting used to, but her super is really strong, and she's good. Mandy. Okay, a lot of people hate Mandy. A lot of people like Mandy. I'm a Mandy main, so I'm going to try to approach this without any bias here. I think Mandy is really good right now in the current state. Most people probably have her around B tier. Personally, I'd have her in S tier, so I'm going to put a compromise and go like low A. But personally, I think that's a pretty... Oh, not there. I think that's a pretty good spot for her right there, honestly. Max. I have not seen a whole lot of maxes because the hypercharge, and they've just gotten speed boost and stuff. So I'd low key put Max like down, probably top of C tier, honestly. That's where I'd put Max. Meg, I don't really like Meg, to be honest with you. I never really have, and I don't think I ever really will, if that makes sense. Like, she's low key. I just don't like her, man. Like, I don't know, but she's all right. Like, she's good in solo. I don't really see much of a place for her in 3v3, maybe in Brawl Ball, but I haven't really seen a lot of her in 3, so I'll put her low A, or low B, I mean. Mortis. Mortis is actually really good. I think Mortis is probably a low A brawler right now. He's really good. Mr. P. Mr. P is kind of a tough brawler to rank. I'd probably put him at the top of B tier just because he's, versatile. You can use him in different game modes, but overall, he's just kind of a brawler. Nani. Nani's S tier, bro. Nani's probably like right here, in my opinion. I don't know if it's a he or she, actually, but it's really good. And knockout, bounty, wipeout, whatever, can be used in other game modes as well. Overall, a really well-rounded brawler. Nita, again, I think probably A tier above Bull. Well, Bull's probably a little bit better than she is. Well, I don't know. They're kind of interchangeable. But she's really good right now, and especially in Brawl Ball. Yeah. Otis, solid A tier brawler. Again, I feel like we got a lot of A tiers, but I do think there are a lot of solid brawlers right now. Pam, I'm going to have to go S tier for Pam. Probably bottom S, low-key, because she heals so much. It's impossible to kill a Pam in her freaking healing. I'm telling you right now. She heals so much. I don't even know if people have kind of like noticed that yet, but let me tell you, I have. I would definitely put her in S tier right now. Penny, low-key, hear me out, guys. I think Penny's F tier, low-key. She could be D. Most people probably have her in D. I think she's really bad. I haven't seen a Penny in game in so long. Like, it's insane. Piper. I would probably put Piper low S to high A. Probably right here. She's really good right now. I don't really know what to say about her. She does a lot of damage. She's really good. Poco, again, I feel like another A tier brawler. We just get a lot of A tiers. He's up towards the top as well. I'd probably put him probably right here. Poco's really good right now. RT, again, another A tier brawler. I think RT's really, really good. Probably top of the A, closer to S, in my opinion. Probably Lola's a little bit better than him, but anyway. Rico, again, another A tier brawler. He's really good as well right now, especially in certain scenarios, certain maps. He can be very, very good. Rosa. Hear me out, boys. S tier for Rosa, in my opinion. Rosa is so good in Brawl Ball right now. She's really good in Gym Grab as well. Her hypercharge is alright. It's not really that good, but I'm telling you right now, she's super strong. I feel like I can't be killed when I play Rosa, literally. Ruffs. I'd have to go like probably lower A for Ruffs. Probably lower A for Ruffs. He's good, but I don't know. He's just not as good as some of these brawlers up here. Sam, I feel like Sam has fallen off a lot. He's one of my personal favorite brawlers, even though I haven't played him in a while. I would probably put him probably like right here. Sandy. Sandy actually is really good right now. She can cycle super so quickly because the tank sort of meta right now. I would probably put her right there. Shelly, S tier. Probably lower S tier, honestly, now, though. I'd probably put her right here. Shelly's really good right now in certain scenarios, game modes, everyone knows Shelly, okay? Spike. I'd probably put Spike S tier as well. Probably lower S tier. He's good. Pretty much you can pick him anywhere. He'll be good. Not the best pick sometimes, but if you pick him anywhere, he's a solid pick. We got Sprout. Sprout is good in certain scenarios. I don't know. Probably low A with the rest of the throwers, honestly. I feel like all the throwers are just kind of the same. It just depends on which one you like more. Squeak. I'm seeing a lot of Squeak right now for some reason. And I know he hasn't got any buffs, but I just feel like he's low-key, probably right here. He's just good right now. Stu, S tier. I'd probably put Stu right around here. He's a very good brawler right now on Brawl Ball and a couple other game modes. Surge, he's fallen off, guys. Admit it, he's fallen off. I'd probably put him right here. He's alright right now. I definitely would not have him. I definitely would not pick him unless you're good with him. I just personally don't really think he's that good right now. We have Tara. Tara's an interesting brawler. I would probably put her up towards the top of A tier. She's normally here. I think she's good. Yeah, Tick. Tick is probably towards the top of A tier as well. Got a lot of A tier brawlers. There's just a lot of decent brawlers in the game right now, honestly. Yeah. Willow. Willow, if you're good with Willow, Willow's really good. If you're not, she's alright. Again, I'll probably just put her with the rest of the throwers I have sort of here. Chuck, again, sort of a skill cap brawler for now. I'm just going to stick him in the B tier to be safe because I don't really know how good he will be or can be. I think it's going to take a while for people to get good with him, if that makes sense. Charlie, best brawler in the game right now. I don't really have to explain that one. Pearl. Pearl's probably a top of B tier brawler right now. She's kind of fallen off a little bit. Don't really see her a lot anymore. That's probably where I put her. But yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. I've probably made a couple of mistakes, but I do think this is overall pretty accurate. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and peace out, homies.